Hi everybody. Today we're going to cook with the salt block again. On the last video it was our first time, and in the last year we've used it many times. But today we're going to start from a brand new salt block. So I've had a lot of people questioning on how to get it going right from the beginning, and there's really nothing to it other than just taking it out of the package and putting it on the grill and letting it warm up slowly. So let's head out to the grill and let's see what we have. So I just fired up the grill and put our new salt block on there. You can see that on the temperature, that's right where it was, and the grill is starting to heat up a little bit. I have it on low. This is our new 9x9 salt block. We have not used this. It's a little bit thicker. We just started carrying this here at Pure Living and Giving. So I'm anxious to see how long it's going to take to warm up. It should take up a little bit longer than the little bit thinner ones. But what we're doing is we're just going to allow the heat to come up from underneath and heat all the way through. So then when you put your hand on it here in a little bit, we should be feeling some warmth. So I'm just going to let that sit there for a few minutes, and I'll go get the pork ready because we're going to cook a pork loin today, and asparagus, and when that's all heated up, we'll come out and start cooking. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes, and as you can see, the block is starting to heat all the way through. It's up to about 90 degrees, right in that range. And you can tell because when I put my hand on it, I can feel the heat coming all the way through. So I know that the salt's been heated throughout, and now I can close the lid and turn it up to about medium and give it a few minutes, another 10 minutes or so, and we'll see where we're at and see if we're ready to start cooking. It's been about 20 minutes. As you can see, the internal temperature here is getting close to 350, and we're gonna open it up and see where we're at with the salt block. It's pretty warm right there. Let's see what the temperature reading is. Alright, well I was hoping it's going to be right around 200, and it looks like it's right over that. So I'm ready to start cooking. So what we're going to do today is we have a pork loin. The 9x9 is a little bit smaller, so we're going to I just cut the pork loin in half. And I've got some asparagus going afterwards. So let's put it. Now this salt block, you can get up to 500 degrees or so if you like to. Obviously the hotter you get it, the faster things will cook, the less salt will get in there. The slower you cook it, the more salt will enter your food. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right on there at 200 degrees and the 350 degrees in the grill. Let it sit for 10 minutes, come back in another 10 minutes and flip them over and see where we're at in 20 minutes. So I just came out to check about 10 minutes later, and it looks like pork's cooking quite nicely. So I'm going to flip it over. And then we'll check the temperature of the salt block. I'm sure it's continually climbing up. Alright, let's see what we have now. Looks like they're cooking really well. It's been another 10 minutes. And you can see that there's been a little bit of fat comes out and mars the salt just a little bit, and that'll scrape right off. That's no big deal. Looks like everything's cooking well. Rising up pretty quick. Alright. Everybody likes their pork done a little bit differently. For me, that's right about right. So, I think what we're going to do is going to pull it off, let it rest for about 5 minutes, and that's the perfect amount of time to put the asparagus on. And let it cook. While that's resting. And I'm going to put a little olive oil, just drizzle just a touch. Okay. And I'll come out and turn that in just a few minutes. And the asparagus will not take long to cook at all. You can hear it sizzling. Okay, back one more time here. Got my pork, just cut that up. It's been resting for about 5 minutes or so. Looks amazing. I had turned the asparagus just about 2 minutes ago, and it looks amazing. Let's try a little piece here. So good. So, take this off. Sorry, my video skills are not the best, but it's a one-man show today. Okay, so that is the lunch.